Imagine waking up every day feeling calm, collected, and completely in control, no matter what life throws your way. What if the secret to managing stress didn't involve frantic to-do lists, yoga retreats, or popping pills? What if the key to lasting peace was something ancient, something monks have been practicing for centuries? The truth is, managing stress like a monk isn't just about escaping the chaos. It's about changing how you approach it. Ready to find out how monks stay peaceful, no matter how crazy the world gets? What if I told you that by changing just a few habits, you could reduce stress and find inner peace without making any drastic changes? Stick around to discover how monks have been doing this for centuries and how you can apply these techniques to your daily life. To truly manage stress like a monk, we need to understand the mindset monks adopt. One of the first things that makes monks different from most people is their perspective on stress. Monks aren't immune to stress. In fact, they experience it just like anyone else. However, their approach to handling it is what sets them apart. Instead of viewing stress as something to avoid or get rid of, they view it as an opportunity for growth. Stress, in the monk's mindset, is seen as an inevitable part of life, something that comes and goes, but never something that defines their well-being. Monks understand that life is a series of challenges, and that stress is often a byproduct of these challenges. Instead of getting overwhelmed or anxious, they adopt a calm, accepting mindset. They know that stress is natural, and they don't try to suppress it. They take time to acknowledge it, reflect on its source, and allow themselves to process it in a healthy way. For us, it's a matter of shifting our focus. The next time stress rears its head, instead of focusing on how much we need to get rid of it, we can ask ourselves, what can I learn from this moment? How can I use this stress to grow? This shift in mindset is the first key to managing stress like a monk. Meditation is a fundamental practice for monks, and for good reason. Meditation allows them to cultivate peace and maintain a sense of inner calm, even in the most stressful situations. But meditation is not just about sitting in silence for hours on end. It's about mindfulness, the practice of being present in the moment and focusing on the here and now. Mindfulness is one of the most powerful tools monks use to manage stress. When they meditate, they don't try to clear their minds of all thoughts. Instead, they focus on one thing at a time, whether that's their breath, the sensation of their body, or the sound of a bell ringing. This focus helps them detach from the distractions and worries of daily life, allowing them to be present with whatever is happening in the moment. By practicing mindfulness, monks train their minds to observe their thoughts without judgment, helping them detach from stressful emotions. Incorporating mindfulness into our own lives doesn't require hours of meditation. Even just a few minutes of mindful breathing can help reduce stress and bring us back to the present moment. You can start by setting aside 5 minutes a day to focus on your breath and clear your mind. This simple practice can make a significant difference in how you handle stress throughout the day. Monks lead simple lives. They don't get caught up in materialism, busyness, or distractions. Everything they do is intentional, and they carefully choose how they spend their time and energy. This simplicity plays a huge role in their ability to manage stress effectively. When we simplify our lives, we reduce the clutter that creates mental and emotional stress. Think about it. When your life is full of excess, whether that's too many possessions, commitments, or distractions, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. By simplifying your environment, you can create more mental space for calm and peace. Monks declutter their homes, limit unnecessary activities, and focus on what truly matters. They spend their time on meaningful activities that nourish their minds and bodies, rather than chasing after things that only add to their stress. To manage stress like a monk, we can start by eliminating what doesn't serve us. Declutter your living space, reduce your screen time, and cut out commitments that drain your energy. Start saying no to things that don't align with your values. This will help you regain control of your life and reduce unnecessary stress. One of the most powerful habits that monks adopt is the creation of a daily routine. Monks follow a structured schedule that allows them to stay grounded, avoid decision fatigue, and prioritize their mental and physical well-being. They wake up at the same time each day, follow a set pattern of activities, and stick to a rhythm that promotes balance. By following a routine, monks remove the uncertainty that can lead to stress. When you don't have to constantly make decisions about what to do next, your mind has the freedom to focus on what's truly important. important. It's the beauty of a well-organized life. You know what to expect, and you have time for the things that matter most. You don't need to adopt a strict monastic schedule, but incorporating routine into your life can help reduce stress. Start by waking up at the same time every day and scheduling your tasks in a way that balances work and rest. By building a routine, you're creating stability, which in turn reduces anxiety and helps you manage stress with greater ease. Monks are known for their deep compassion, not just for others but also for themselves. Stress often arises from self-criticism, fear of failure, or the pressure of living up to societal expectations. Monks, on the other hand, understand that true peace comes when you can show kindness and understanding to yourself, especially in difficult moments. They recognize that we all make mistakes, face setbacks, and experience challenges, and that's okay. Self-compassion is crucial to managing stress. When you're stressed, it's easy to fall into the trap of beating yourself up, thinking you're not doing enough or that you're not good enough. But monks teach us that being kind to ourselves during difficult times is one of the most effective ways to cope with stress. It's not about being perfect, it's about being gentle with yourself through your imperfections. To manage stress like a monk, practice self-compassion. When you feel overwhelmed or stressed, instead of criticizing yourself, offer yourself kindness. Remind yourself that you're doing your best and that it's okay to make mistakes. Treat yourself with the same kindness that you would offer a close friend. By cultivating this inner kindness, you'll develop a calm, more resilient mindset that makes it easier to handle stress with grace. One of the most profound lessons monks teach us is the art of detachment. Monks do not tie their happiness to external circumstances. They understand that their peace comes from within, and it's not dependent on success, wealth, or recognition from others. Their sense of well-being isn't contingent on how much they achieve, but rather on how they align their actions with their inner values. They focus on doing their best, without attaching their happiness or sense of worth to the outcome. In our fast-paced, success-driven world, it's easy to get caught up in chasing external validation. We often tie our sense of self-worth to how we perform at work, how we look, or how others perceive us. This constant striving to meet societal standards or get approval from others can lead to burnout and overwhelming stress. It's like a never-ending cycle where no matter how much we accomplish, it never feels like enough. But monks remind us that true peace comes when we stop looking for external validation. Detaching yourself from the outcome means letting go of the need to control everything and trusting that you're enough, regardless of the result. When you release the pressure to always achieve or impress, you free yourself from stress and create space for inner peace. Focus on doing your best for the sake of the process, not the rewards. By doing so, you'll reduce stress and find a deep, lasting calm that comes from within. So, how can you manage stress like a monk? It's all about shifting your mindset, practicing mindfulness, simplifying your life, establishing a routine, developing compassion, and detaching from external outcomes. By incorporating these monk-inspired habits into your life, you'll find that stress no longer has to control you. Instead, you'll gain the tools to navigate life's challenges with ease and peace. So, are you ready to embrace these practices and find your own inner calm? Take the first step today and experience how it can transform your life.